All summer long now, 200 teens and young adults have dedicated their time to removing trash and mowing the lawns in some high crime areas in and around Indy. It's part of a program providing positive opportunities to Indy's youth, but that initiative's in danger of disappearing because of a lack of funding. RTV6's Eric Cox has the story.
For nearly 2 months now, hundreds of kids here in Indy have been cleaning up more than just their acts, and it's all thanks to Youth Jobs for Indy, an idea formerly known as Clean for Green, recently being depleted of its resources despite having a high demand.
They want to be a part of it, to spend time doing something constructive and positive rather than doing something destructive and negative.
Pastor James Jackson is president of the Far East Side Action Coalition, the group that created this job improvement initiative back in 2012. He says the movement was multiplying until this year. Let's flash back to last summer when the program was flourishing with enough funding for 500 young people to take part. Now, that number's diminished to just 200.
Yeah, it was a big drop, but we knew that with the funding that we had available to us, we could only do so many young people.
Pastor Jackson says despite the diminishing number, the demand still exists.
We had nearly 300 young people on the waiting list, and we still get calls today, even if they can just work 1 week.
I'm glad that I'm doing something positive instead of out there doing the wrong things to these other kids.
15-year-old Kadarius Cross is one of the lucky program participants able to return this summer. Pastor Jackson says he hopes next year he won't have to turn anyone away.
We hope that we can get other churches, community centers, businesses to partner with us so that we can serve all of our youth.
And the 7-week program comes to a close this Friday with all 200 of the teens and young adults involved in the initiative coming together and celebrating all that they accomplished this summer. Now, I'm told that many of them are still holding out hope that they will be able to return and do it all again next year if the resources allow. On Indy's East Side, Eric Cox, RTV6.